Hello everyone and welcome back to That's So Dark Souls, the show where I am just wrong about everything. I'm your VJ, Captain Sarcasm, and this, as always, is our, I think the word is, victim. Yeah, our victim, and I don't even know what the special term is, the ash puppet, Kaylee. Yes, that is how we all feel, Kaylee. So let's begin. Now there were a few things I was wrong about. One of them is my patches impression. We'll be talking about that later. You're lucky you didn't have to hear it. I assure you it was awful. Yes, another thing is these things here, these hollow trees, I believe they're called. I talked myself out of thinking they were all pointing in the same direction because, like, look at them there. A lot of them clearly are. But it's this place here where we are that screws me up. Let's see here, you see? All pointing that way. And those guys that way too. That way too. Yeah, see, that guy, he's pointing in the same direction. He knows where everything's going. That dude's pointing that way. That one's just pointing up. That one's pointing over here. These guys, I don't know what they're doing. That guy's looking at the dragon, and he's trying to get all his friends to look at the awesome dragon that's just right over there. Hey guys, why aren't you looking? But look at that guy in the back right there. The one with the big fancy branches. What is he doing? Where does he think he's looking? Crazy, man. Get your head in the game. Come on. One more thing. I wanted to look at the bonfire. It's really interesting there. Bonfire is actually made out of ashes and bones. I did not know that. I did not notice that at first. Thought it was just, I don't know, made of bonfire. It's creepy when you think of yourself as an unkindled one made of ash. I think that's what you are. I don't know and I can't be bothered to check. So as you may have noticed, there was a huge fuck-off dragon just on the next tower. And if you remember our last video, that thing, he likes the fire. Or she. I don't know. I've never tried to sex a dragon in any definition of that term. Anyway, though, this dragon, he likes to shoot fire at things, and it's actually done our job for us, because it's really easy to lure the undead into, well, there's no other word for it, into the line of fire. I mean, at some point in this game, we're going to go kill it. I don't know exactly when. Will be happening. I don't recall. I'm getting our playthroughs mixed up. Have we gone and seen the special friend on that rooftop yet? Oh good, we're in for a treat. Is that a yes or a no? I don't know. What? Alright, yes, there is a special friend up on this rooftop. If we're lucky, we'll kill him before he arrives. Nope. Oh, there he goes. There's our old friend, the Venom symbiote. What a cool dude. Responsible for ruining the Spider-Man movies. This is vengeance. This is vengeance for the honor of Tobey Maguire and Tobey Maguire's choreographer. Oh, kill it with fire! Kill it with more fire! But how many points does this thing have? So, oh, that's... I've not been keeping track of the deaths. Let me pull up my spreadsheet. I have so many duties here. Death calculator, charming raconteur, patches impersonator. That's really about it. But that's a lot. Anyway, that was death number 7, I believe. I'll actually be notifying you when we reach certain milestones. Because, you know, death is a thing to be celebrated. It's just a natural part of life. I mean, unlike the current undead state of being that every single person in the world is currently stuck in, I mean, there ain't nothing natural about that. That's just a shit show. Way to use your fire bombs there, Kaylee. Go get 'em. Ah, good. See? Second time around, we're learning. Every time we're just getting a little better. We're dying a little bit less. Okay, now, my producer is insisting that I redo some of my vocalizations. I can't help but agree. I don't like it, but I can't help but agree that it needs to be done. It could be done by somebody other than me. Oi. Ooh, that's a raw gem. It's a gem of infused titanite. It forged the weapons of Lothric's foot soldiers. And they use it in infusion to create raw weapons. Now these raw weapons are easily wielded and have the higher attack, but they lose their scaling effects. Oh, now here we have a titanite scale. This is titanite altered by a soul. Reinforces soul transposed weapons to +4, and I have no idea what that is supposed to mean. Oh, but weapons forged by soul transposition can only be reinforced by titanite of the same kind. You don't want to mix and match them, you see. That would be nasty, and we wouldn't want that. But in rare cases, crystal lizards devour souls, growing to monstrous proportion and leaving these great scales. We call them Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, that was a fun little diversion. With Patches. Everyone's friend. See, I love how they always just climb over the balcony exactly when you get there. Like, how long do you think they were waiting for you? You just made their day. Standard bolts used with crossbows. You can simultaneously equip up to 2 types of bolts. No more. Those are the rules. But you can switch between them as needed. If you want to be your little Hawkeye. The same goes with arrows. You can simultaneously equip up to 2 types of arrows. So you can have a boxing glove arrow and a buzzsaw arrow. Wouldn't that be fun? They could make a TV show about that. Oh, okay, I want to say there's a lot of dead things around, but there's always a lot of dead things around. I mean, these are more dead than normal. Oh, you can just completely dismember their bodies with the slightest touch. That's charming. Can you do it on the big guy there? Oh, wow, he is really sturdy. Oh my god, look at the size of that axe. That axe is twice as big as you. Look at that. Whatever's in there, I think we can take it. Well, I mean, clearly Fatty is dead. I don't know what you want us to do, magic words on the floor. I wonder if anyone's inside these buildings that you can't get into. Just a load of screaming medieval peasants in there. Oh shit, it's this fucker. Tower shield and polearm combo is just way too OP. I know of no dungeon master who would allow that. Oh my god, he's dropped his shield! Oh no, he didn't. Damn, for a second there I thought we had a chance, although we are doing better than we've done before. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh my god! Oh god, we got his shield! Oh my. I have to see this. Oh, we can't even use it. The Lothric Knight Great Shield. Now, this was a great shield of the round Lothric Knights, although it was decorated with a holy symbol. Now, the knights who formed the High Priestess's Guard carried great shields like this. I mean, which are granted high magic absorption through her blessing, but, I mean, really, it's just it's a big slab of metal. What more does it need? Now with this though, you can strike the enemy with the shield without lowering your guard, and that will knock them back or stagger them. And it works well equipped in either hand, so you can just get 2 of these things, strap them to either arm, and just pound the living shit out of anything that crosses your path. Now what else? Oh, the Silver Eagle Kite Shield. This is a marvel piece. It's orthodox metal shield engraved with a crest depicting a silver eagle. The medium shield is the most average of shield, but it does provide a practical balance of damage absorption, stability, and weight. And Benny, this shield doesn't do anything, but it lets you do stuff with your weapons. Now that's a fancy shield. Don't you think we should be equipping that? Super nice. It's super pointy. There we go. There we go. Look at that. We're moving up in the world. Wait, where are we keeping that other shield? No, don't. Looks kind of like a chess piece, doesn't it? Or a really really fancy wine glass. Doot, 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 doot. Yes, thank you, magic words. You're always looking out for us. I can't think of any reason or any time why you would ever deceive us with your words of wisdom. Oh, we found some green herbs. We can mix it with some red herbs and make a healing kit. The green blossom. It's a weed shaped like a flower. And it just became legal in Lothric. To a temporary boost to your stamina recovery speed. The undead legion of Farron are remembered for using this annual plant, normally found near clear water, to swing their mighty swords with abandon. Really just... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that will relax you. Just all the tension just goes away. Ember. No one kindled can ever truly claim the ember that burns within a champion's bosom, which is precisely what makes a yearning for the bosom, for warmth, so keen. This will give you the strength of the flame and increase your max HP until your death. Now, with the strength of fire, the summoning signs of unkindled become visible, and seekers of ember can be summoned to join in cooperation. But beware, for the embers may also attract invaders. It's such a delightful conundrum. Whoop. I like that secretly that's seriously the way to this treasure chest. You just fall down a hole. I have a new sword, but we do tend to prefer axes, I think. The Astora Straight Sword. A well-crafted sword named after the ruined land. I once knew a man from Astora. Odd person. Astora, before its fall, was a land replete with royal blood, and this weapon is both a reminder and heirloom of that sad era. You can use your normal attack to break a foe's guard from below, and your strong attack to slash upward with a forward lunge. You can just fuck him up no matter which way you're going. Inventory management is very hard to follow in this game. But cartwheeling is the universal language. Oh, no, look. Oh, zombie dogs. Let's go down and pet them. They seem nice. They seem real friendly. Let's give them a treat. Oh! Oh, I love when you do that. Oh shit, who's throwing fire? That's our deal. Oh, yeah, just keep rolling. And then just get up really high so they can't attack you anymore. Yeah, we're gonna run. I think we're gonna run from here. This is not a happy place. This is not a place of fun right now. It was a bad idea to go and pet the doggies. I take no responsibility for that action. I keep seeing that lantern and I think, oh good, there's a bonfire here. Oh wait, no, we're still dead. Oh yes, the homeward bone. So yeah, clearly the only thing to do is just run along home.
Then touch the darkness within me.
Ha, that sounds sexual. So, what are these NPCs doing with the souls we give them? Are they leveling up? Are they on their own quest without us? I mean, we should come along. We could at least use Andre. Where'd Captain Sulky Pants go? I liked him, He spoke to me. He touched the darkness inside of me. I think he touched the darkness inside all of us. No, that's not a mist wall. That's just the Firelink Shrine's TV. Okay, shit, it is a mist wall. What do I know then? I'm just the voice. Just a stupid voice who doesn't know anything. A soul found in a deserted corpse. So sad. You can We can use it to acquire souls. Just let the Firekeeper transform this sovereign soul into a source of strength. For to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. And that's the same thing but bigger. Yep, just more of them. More souls. You know what I mean? It really isn't the size of the soul, though. It's what you do with it. Like here, for example, we're apparently eating them. I mean, that's what I would gather. I just had to laugh at the gesture when doing that, because, like, that is the most evil gesture you could do. You know? I'm crushing your souls! Crush! Oh, it feels so good. I can just taste the existential despair. It's like, oh no, I'm out of souls. I don't have any more in my ethereal fanny pack. Wait, what is that tree there? Did we look at that tree already? That's comforting. Hello? Hello, nice tree person. Are you Groot? We are all Groot. Oh, good. So this thing could sprout more of itself. All right. I don't see why we wouldn't want a whole forest of creepy Grim Reaper skeleton trees around. Yeah, look at the fog coming up from the mountains there. I wonder how high up we are. Spit over the edge. See how long it takes. Or can Unkindled not spit? We just, like, spit out a clump of ash? I assume that's what will happen. I also assume the exact same happens when you pee. I mean, in this case, though, I suppose it is good if it burns when you pee. Another of these misty things. Donk, donk. Oh, God. Just an endless cartwheel. Oh, there we go. You embarrassed it into letting you through. Now, does Samurai Jack respawn, or do we have to wait another 10 years to get more of him? Doom-tish. Okay, no, just more of these fuckers. There'll always be more of these fuckers. We have an insatiable supply. Oh my god, you can steal his stuff! An Uchigatana. Ooh, that's fancy. Ah, the Uchigatana. This is a unique katana characterized by the fine craftsmanship of an Eastern land where it was forged. You can see that Eastern land in the game Neo by Koei Tecmo, or Bandai, or what the fuck ever. The finely sharpened blade cuts flesh like butter and causes bleeding, but it breaks easily as a result. I mean, that's the bad thing about these practice Uchikatanas. Just snap right in half. You can assume a holding stance to rapidly execute a lunging slash with a normal attack, or a deflecting parry with a strong attack. And of course, if you practice the ancient art known as Hiten Mitsurugi, you can just whack people all day with the blunt end, not kill them, just completely fine. All day, no moral quandaries of any kind. Now, but this is what we are using, the battle axe. This is an easily wielded axe crafted for battle and inflicting standard damage. Its weight can be used to inflict high damage, but it must be used carefully, as it will leave you open to retaliation. Oh, and you can let out a spirited war cry that temporarily boosts attack. You know, I know how I feel when I get my hands around an axe. I just want to shout. Shout. Let it all out. Yeah! Fusro Dab in this bitch. Because I like, though, that you not only get, his awesome samurai sword, you can also steal his clothes. That's just brilliantly petty, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's go kill some more trash mobs. Oh, no, that's the guy. Morose motherfucker. It's no, that's clearly Jeremy Renner. Look.
The poor
Don't you?
wretched souls.
Look at that. That's totally Jeremy Renner.
Legend. The curse shows no mercy.
It's just
What a sham.
Just comes straight off of being our third to fourth least favorite Avenger.
Be they lord
Even wearing
or
purple.
land, the curse shows
She even doesn't have a bow and arrow.
What a
Wait, dude, there's a zombie dog right over there. Do you have to do this now, buddy? I mean, this guy's name. Oh my God, is his name? His name's Hawkwood, isn't it? So Hawkwood looks like Jeremy Renner. That had to have been deliberate. You can't tell me that isn't clearly Hawkeye. Just needs a bow and arrow. That's all he would need. Then we could finally do that Avengers Dark Souls crossover. Oh, hello. Who are you? I don't know if we've met.
Unkindled are we, and fast on the trail of the Lords absconded. Then these
I like his hat.
Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
I'm doing my best, sir.
Pillage embers for briefly heightened strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
Look, I just come here to try and link the fire. I'm being so attacked right now. Man, he's so cool and mysterious. He should get his own spin-off game. That would be a big hit, I'm sure. I mean, it worked so well for Joey and all of Sonic the Hedgehog's secondary cast. I like his hat and mask thing that he wears. Can we try to get a hat like that? I mean, I'm not saying kill him and take his hat, but, you know.
Where did you get that hat? Where did you get that tile? Isn't it a knobby one and just the proper style? I should like to have one just the same as that. Where'er I go they shout, hello, where did you get that hat?
Or not pedophile enough. No. Oh God, there's a recording of me saying that.